use the door that never closes, which is this one up here. Maybe the lock is broken or something. I figure, oh, nobody's going to come up here. Right. And sure enough, I can get in. Take off the mask. But while we're up here, let me show you real quick where that other magic mushroom is. Oh, not in there. It's over here. I've always wanted to look at this. Now, this is the first time I've been in here, but... I mean, not the first time at all, but the first time in this game. And look, somebody's dirty pair of discarded boxer shorts are on the bed. So put on your sniffer mask. And look, purple smoke comes from it. Ugh. Do I really want to do this? Okay, grab a jar and swipe it. There you go. Magic mushroom in the jar. Take that mask off. Now, I guess you might say that those pairs of boxer shorts have gotten so bad they've grown fungus. Of course, I've never seen a mushroom grow inside somebody's dirty boxer shorts, but anything is possible. I don't know what I would do if I found a mushroom in my boxers. Oh, you're over here today. Well, let's see what you got to say. Yeah, you're busy. You're always busy. No wonder. Using that mask that... Now you become this really depressed... Okay, you're looking at yourself and you still say you're busy. Okay, this mask is very depressing. Now, the story goes, now, I've heard, and I've never tried executing this before, but I've heard that if you get this mask on during the milk quest, it is said that the other Gorman brothers will leave the milk alone. You don't even have to draw your bow and arrow. But what good is it if you have to go through that quest in order to get to the... get Romani's mask. Okay, wait, let me just give you a visual here. Remember, on the milk quest, they gave you Romani's mask as a prize, and this is the one that gets you into the milk bar in the first place because you've been such a great help delivering the milk. And for that quest, you had to fend off the Gorman brothers with your bow and arrow. Then later on, when you used that to get into the milk bar, when you normally couldn't, you meet up with this guy and he gives you this mask, which is then used to go back to the milk quest, use that mask so that you can keep the other Gorman brothers at bay in order to get this mask. Does that make any sense to you? Basically, it's a useless mask. You've already done the quest. You don't need to do it again. So let's move on. Oh, I know. I think Deku Link can spin into it. Oh well. So now, go inside that door. And now we're after that old hag, and we're gonna stay up all night with the all-nighter's mask. And she's gonna tell us a couple of stories for a couple of pieces of heart. She's got 2 of them. So wear your mask. She's gonna read you a story. Read the Carnival of Time first. That only takes 2 hours. She's gonna start reading the story. Why it's showing a picture of that, I have no idea. That is weird. When does the clock tower roof open? On the eve of the festival. Say that. So she gives you a piece of heart. Now, talk to her again. And go for the 4 giants. And this one happens until morning. That's a long story, and that's why you need the all-nighter's mask. You don't really need to listen to all of this. Boy, there's Link standing in front of the bell again. It's supposed to show still images of, like, the 4 giants. Blah, 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 blah. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Now she's going to test you. Now it's the next day. What did the people do to call the giants? Just tell her, I don't know. And you get a piece of heart. And that's all for the all-night quest. That is it. And now that it's the second day, you gotta make sure that you do not tie the cafe quest in with this quest, because you will never be able to do it. So now that it's the second day, what do we do? Let me see. I know what we can do. We can go to our next video, in which we will do the Gero mask from scratch, from day one. Join us next time, and we're going to talk to some frogs on the next episode of Let's Play